Plasmas, welcome to the Christmas Q&A special. Before we get started, I just wanted to say Merry Christmas to you all, but if you don't celebrate Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Winter Solstice, and Happy Holidays. I've gotten all your questions, and at the most, all I really want to say is thank you for your time. But there are a few repeats, so if your comment had a similar question to the one already shown, then I'll have to move on to the next one. Don't hate me. I only say this because we have over 60 submissions to answer, and each of them has 4 questions in it. So this is going to take a while. Anyways, let's get into it. So a question that's been bothering me, not even asked on my Q&A video, but it's just a question everyone's been having, and that's, why are you so... Guys, I want you to know that if you've seen my channel before 200 subscribers, you'll notice that my channel, honestly, just got restarted about 4 to 3 months ago after my laptop incident. And even if that was the case, for 3 months of work on YouTube, I seem to be more up there since I was when I first started 2 years ago, which was 180 subs. 1,000 subs isn't bad for someone who just started not long ago. I guess the other reason why I'm so underrated is because I don't upload enough content. Now, let's roll on to the questions in the comments. I'm going from old to new, so if your question didn't get featured, then it's probably because you didn't go over the rules in the video, or it was just simply a repeat. This question comes from Gacha Mia. Question, do you have an Instagram? Sorry if that's dumb. Okay, I'm just gonna say this. A dumb question is a question that you're not willing to ask, so it's not a dumb question. Honestly, I don't have any more than a Facebook and a YouTube page because I don't really have very many people to talk to. This next set of questions comes from Blue and Green Cat. Question 1. When's your birthday of all OCs? I don't think anyone would remember the birthday of all OCs, but if I could pick an OC that I remember the birthday of, it's gonna be Sachi. Okay, this is a commonly asked question, so everyone who had this question before me, just so you know, it just might get bumped. Question 2, are Icy and Sue 2 different people, or it's just you? Okay, let me just say this for those who had this same question or questions that were similar to Icy Sue and why this is and why there's 2 of them and they have the same voice. Even if my channel's banner before I started anything was intentionally 2 people, my overall outlook of this channel was supposed to be a one-person show. So when I uploaded my first video with audio, you're just wondering, why are there 2 of them instead of 1? It's not because of them, it's because of how I spoke in the video that made it sound like there needed to be 2 of them. Reason why? Here. Okay, close your eyes and think of one person saying all this and tell me, what do you notice about my voice? Hello my little icicles and plasmas, welcome to another video. Now, this is the first video that actually has audio, not loving it. Now, it's almost fall, and I was feeling kinda iffy about this season. Black, purple, green, white, and red decor littering the store. Maybe even leaves here and there, maybe a few bats and skeletons, witches brewing bottles. Stores that don't do that are very rare because I've never seen a store not actually decorate for a holiday season. Some of these stores remember decorating for back to school stuff, calling it a holiday. Products to fit the theme as well. Some will go as far out of their way to add Halloween-based slogans to the wrappers of their products instead of pictures. Or do what this doo-doo-dumb store did and put only grape, green, black, and orange jawbreakers inside the candy machines. So I'm guessing you notice that my voice kind of flips to a sweet and then back to a dark slumpy grin thing. So here's the channel would have been if Icy and Sue weren't here. It sounds like I'm going insane and it sounds like I'm bipolar as the frackin' Blue Devil skies. So that's why when someone says be yourself, I just straight let them have it and say myself sucks. So that's where these 2 come into play. I wanted my channel to be surrounded by positivity and family-friendly content. That's why Icy is here. She's nice, she's straightforward, and always polite. She's the girl that I really want to be for my overall outlook of anything. On the other hand, me being who I am, I know I'm not going to be fake to myself and then act nice on the internet and major somebody else in public. I'm more of the person to put someone in their place if rightfully needed kind of girl. I have the most outrageous ego sometimes, and I don't often listen to anyone when it comes to hate. But I don't mean it in a negative sense. There's just a part of me that doesn't get along with a ton of people. I would rather stay behind the screen. So that's why Sue is so glum and always being sarcastically annoying and lazy. Does that make sense? And honestly, I just think I answered the question 3 and all that. Question 4. What's the best present you've gotten for Christmas? See, I usually get whatever I want, so I don't really have to worry about getting the best present. This one comes from Wolfie Girl Gacha Plays. Do you like sleeping? No, sleep likes me. This next set of questions is from Roast Boy. Question 2. When are you going to make a song where you actually sing for once? Guys, I can't sing! Question 3. Will you ever sing on the channel? No! I saw your rage comment on the 5th chapter of Bendy and the Ink Machine. So what would you like to see differently about the ending? Or if there was a second game? Okay, I know I wasn't the only one mad at that ending, because my guy over here looking like a half-used toothpaste tube. What was that? I don't think there's any redeeming the first game, because it was kind of, in my opinion, garbage. Because we never ever got to really see Bendy in his real form like we did Boris. Alice, we never found out what went on with her, because I'm guessing those two were both the voice actors of Alice that just got kind of sucked in. How do they not know their own name is Alice, except for the one that wants to be Alice? If they're trying to be an angel, that doesn't mean that they are it. How about in the next game we play as Joey Drew, and we're like basically trying to make Bendy. When we make Bendy, we make Alice Angel, and then like we're doing some dumb stuff, and then everything goes downhill from there. Like, we need something to explain something, because I can't believe what killed my guy over here was some dialogue. What was... That death was garbage, honestly. Like, I asked every single one of my friends, and they said that they hated it too. I know I wasn't the only one. These next set of questions come from Aura Gamer Nazir. Question 1. Should I consider downloading Gachaverse? I mean, considering I can't do much unless I download Gachaverse. You don't have to do that. Like, really, I'm not going to force you to do it, but if you really want to, it's a really fun app game. Also, since I know you in real life, do I get more of a chance to be in more scripts? Nope! Nope, sorry fam. You get the same treatment as everyone else on the internet. Yeah, take it to the back. Next question. This next set of questions is from Carlene... Well, that's screwed. Google Senpai!
Carlina.
Okay, Carlina. Question 1. Did you draw your profile picture? Yes, I did. Question 2. What grade are you in? What grade are you in? Question 3. Do you believe in Santa? I love me some Santa. For all y'all disbelievers out there. Question 4. What do you want for Christmas? If you can get me one of these, I'd be Gucci. These next set of questions come from Rainbow Garden Sprinkle. Question 1. Ever heard of Gacha Life? Question 2. Why is Sue's eyes yellow and orange? Question 3. Can you do a gacha remake of If Fast Food Restaurants Had a Rap Battle? I'm not getting copyright for you, so I'm sorry. Question 4. Can you do a video based off of eggnog? I don't like eggnog, so no. From It's BKM. Question 1. Who is your OCs? Icy and Sue. Done. Question 2. Again, please be annoyingly sarcasm. Learn how to spell it right. Which gender are you into? I'm asexual. Sorry, coach. Question 4. Can you do the Fortnite default dance? I can't dance. Next question. This is from the Emerald Kururu. What's your favorite Christmas movie? I'm sure everyone's going to say The Grinch Stole Christmas, so I'm just going to say the old version of The Grinch Stole Christmas. This one comes from Raina Park. Question 1. What's your favorite thing to do during Christmas? My favorite thing to do during Christmas would probably have to be cooking and baking, because I love doing that a lot. Especially when my dad is in the kitchen and then I kind of like give him the stare like, you're gonna let me cook that egg, right? And then he's just like, oh no, she's in the kitchen and she's awake too and she smelled me. Question 2. Will you do more story times? Yes, actually I will. So don't worry, I will make sure to keep on doing those. Question 3. What inspired you to do Gachaverse videos? You are to know that most of you guys here came from this video, which was literally the first Gachaverse video I have ever done on YouTube. And even if Gacha Life and Gachaverse was not my intended outlook of my channel, and not only that, but let me put this into the light. Make note that this was one of my most rushed videos that just so happened to have struck lightning in a bottle and made 14k views come to my channel. Even if that's the case, I'm glad that I got an amazing group of subscribers together, and I guess because of that, I was interested in doing more of them, since I would make storyboards in my own drawing sequence, and they never really got much attention unless I were to forcefully put them at the end annotations so people has to click them. Next set of questions. What's your favorite food during Christmas? Tarts. Cheesecake tarts. I like those. This comes from Woof the Drawing. Question 1. Do you have a Switch? No. If so, will you get Pokemon? Let's go Eevee or Pikachu if you like Pokemon. I don't, so I guess that question doesn't apply to me. Question 2. Do you like Undertale? It's fine if you don't. If it came to Undertale, the only person I would yank from the series would probably be Spider Muppet, because I like the little dress look that she has on all the time. I'm not going to ask any personal questions like how old are you? Oh, thank God. Question 1. Who's your favorite YouTuber?
Oof.
Question 2. If you had a gaming channel, what games do you play? Funny, because I play Minecraft all the time.
But nobody freaking watches it!
This next set of questions from Bun JD Gaming. Question 2. Who was a role model in my life? Daria Cohen, because she also struck lightning in a bottle. If you know who she is, she's one of the animators for Has Been Hotel. And also, I'm not sure if anyone knows it, but there was this thing called Beth Productions, and that's long ago gone, because I don't know what happened to the creators of it. All I know is that they were guys and they played girls, and I'm just like, what? Why did you start YouTube? Really wanted to make an impact on someone's life, because I always wrote a lot of stories to myself. I always laid in bed and then just like talked out a whole series of something. It was just like, huh, that'd be really great to put on someplace in the internet universe, and I would literally like to see how people would react to that. Well, this next question is from Gacha Ali's. What's the meanest thing that you've done on Christmas? Okay, so this was back when we had a neighbor that lived in front of us that had like really small kids. You know those battery-powered cars and trucks that you can get at Walmart for like $300? They had 2 of those, and they were kind of like riding around the cul-de-sac, just making the most noise. And I'm just looking out the window like, huh, those batteries in those cars are just gonna die anyways. And then like as soon as I said that, it just like stopped working right in front of our driveway, and I'm just like, well, I probably shouldn't have said that out loud like that. Thing is that I was in my house, they were outside, it was a whole problem, they just got the cars. I'm not even sure if they sent them back. They already moved now, but I mean, it would be terrible to tell them that story. Anyways, next set of questions. From Sakura LXTSK. Question 1. Do your friends look forward to your videos? See, they don't look forward to them because they don't know that I YouTube. And the ones that do, when I ask them, yeah, they have mixed emotions about my YouTube channel. So there's that. Question 2. When will you be making another Gacha story video about you? Very soon. Actually, after this one, I'm going to be doing that next. And then I'm going to be doing the tryouts for this next series that I have for everyone, which is Fan Interactive again. Question 3. How much presents do you think you're going to get? Since I'm a child that gets A's and B's in the house, and I'm always on top of my caliber in class, I'm probably going to end up getting probably 3 to 5 presents this year. Question 4. Is it okay if I say like and subscribe? From Lollipop Animations. Question 2. How are you so great on Microsoft Paint? Are you from Venus? No, I'm from Jupiter. From Kumo Dragon. Question 1. Why did you choose to use your voice? Okay, so why I wanted to was because I really didn't want to do a casting call and be all like, hey, who wants to voice this and that? And then when they want to leave and don't want to do it anymore, I don't have anyone to rely on to do the part. Question 2. Are you going anywhere for Christmas? I am going to sleep after Christmas. If you could have anything you want for Christmas, what would it be? A genie. If you have one thing to become famous for on YouTube, what would it be? You ever heard of stilt walking? Yeah, I want to put some of that on my channel because I'm really skilled at stilt walking. If you guys want me to do that for the channel, let me know. Question 4. Do you know the what? I hate that Hungarian Knuckles meme. This set of questions come from Alice Chow. What was the best Xmas present you've got? Like I said, I don't have a favorite. What was the worst? Have you ever had an air present? This one comes from Yuri the Kid. Question 1. Any times you've insulted someone? Next question. Your mom will not be spending Christmas with me. Yeah, Merry Christmas! Next set of questions! This is from someone you know. I think you're really funny and a good artist. Also, I just subbed to you. Anyways, here's my question. Question 1. How old are you? Unless you don't want to answer that. Well, I'm not going to answer it since you done said that. Question 2. What video editor do you use? I use this free software called VideoPad Editor. You don't need to actually pay for it because, you know, it's free. Question 3. How much wood could a woodchuck son of a gun? These next set of questions are from the Atomic Cloud. Question 1. What is your favorite musical? Mine is Hamilton. See, I never really look into musicals, so I wouldn't know the answer to that. Question 2. Where do I send fan art besides any social media? Question 3. What's your favorite part of Christmas? I guess getting together and like, you know, eating a lot of good food with one another that you prepared. Question 4. What's your favorite holiday? Well, that took a lot longer than expected. I'm sorry that I didn't get to everyone's comment. Anyways, thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Icy Sue wishes you a happy holiday. See you guys!